Hey guys, I am a medieval Muslim that has went on a pilgrimage to Mecca within 500 years after the death of Muhammad.
Along my journey, I have kept a journal.
My journey began in my hometown of Cairo in the year 700 AD during Joy Hajjah.
My first journal picks up in Israel, where I made the trek on my camel. The ride over was very treacherous. I met a lot of people on my way to Israel. During the trip, I came across a man asking me for water. To maintain my charity for the sake of Allah, I gave him one of my water jugs. After being short one water jug, I finally made it to Israel after praying to the Quran for a day. It took me 6 days to make it to Israel. One passage that helped me make it through my trek to Israel was, "Oh, you who believe, seek help through patience and prayer. Surely Allah is with those who are patient." This concludes my first journal. My second journal begins with my trip from Israel to Jordan. Allah intends to provide ease for you and does not intend to create hardship for you, is a line from the Quran that helped me through my trip. From Israel to Jordan, I met a lot of Jewish people, which is weird to me because I have not really met anybody other than Muslims. Along my trip, I met a Jewish man named Joe. He helped me out and showed me a lot of Jewish traditions, which was very intriguing to me. Very, very intriguing. My camel peeled over and died. For me, this was just a realization that I need to be praying to the Quran more and more. So this concludes journal number 2, as I will stay in Jordan for journal number 3. Goodbye. In this journal, I will discuss the many Quran passages that I prayed while my camel died in Jordan. "Oh, you who believe, enter absolutely into peace. Do not follow in the footsteps of Satan. He is an outright enemy to you. There is no compulsion where the religion is concerned. You cannot guide those you would like to, but God guides those he wills. He was best knowledge of the guided. God does not forbid you from being good to those who have not fought you in the religion or driven you from your homes or from being just towards them. God loves those who are just. God does not love corruption." In my fourth journal, I will discuss my trip from Jordan to Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, I met a very poor man, but he had 2 horses. I saw him struggling, and I offered him I will take him to the Mecca if he lets me use one of his horses and he can use the other one. Me and the man proceeded to the Mecca. I named the horse he gave me Bojack. I provided the man with food, water, and shelter for the remaining time of our trip to Mecca. Finally, we arrived at Mecca. Our trip was over, and now the end of our pilgrimage and the end of journal number 4. Journal number 5 will discuss me in Mecca. In Mecca, I performed the acts of worship, so many acts of worship, with all of my fellow Muslims around me. I was so excited. I felt as if I have just renewed my sense of purpose in the world. So excited. This occasion is so holy that no non-Muslim is allowed to enter. Me and all my fellow Muslims spent the whole day worshiping. So excited. So happy, just so renewed, wonderful time in our lives.
That will conclude me reading my journals as a Muslim man. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye!